Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. The following video will contain spoilers from The Flash Season 3, particularly the identity of the villain Savitar. So if you don't want to be spoiled, stop watching now. Hey guys, Dave here. I'm currently shooting live on location, and I just wanted to do a little follow-up. This is my second video regarding the possible spoilers that have been revealed as to the identity of Savitar. As I said in my last video, if you take a look on IMDb on the Flash page, it says that Carlos Valdez is listed and credited as playing Savitar, particularly in the upcoming episode, Borrowing Problems from the Future. So this is kind of heavy, and a lot of people are abuzz about it right now. I'm not even kidding. And I gotta tell you, the more I see myself in this light, I really need to dye my hair. I'm going freaking gray. This is sad. Anyway, forget about my hair right now. I know it's awesome, but no. Anyway, right now, people are talking about, is this real? Is it not? And there are three possibilities that have been narrowed down. One, Warner Brothers has actually let it slip early, revealing the secret. Two, it could just be a red herring to throw everybody off from things, so it could be false. Three, it could be a fan edit. So a fan could have put that in there to just say whatever. Also, I gotta give a shout out to, I hope I'm getting the name right here, I had to write it down, Abelatif Abeshak. I first saw him post this in the Arrow and Flash United group on Facebook. So, he's the one that broke this. He's from Marrakesh, Morocco. So, dude, if you are in fact right about this, good on you. If it happens to be something that you went into IMDb and wrote about, I wouldn't want to be you when the fans get ticked off and come after you. Anyway, see, nobody wants it to be Cisco. I know I don't. But the more I started thinking about the possibility of Cisco, or at least an alternate reality version of Cisco, being Savitar, the more, I hate to say it, started to make sense. Let's break it down a bit. See, Cisco, of course, is brilliant. He designed a lot of things about tech. He designed Barry's suit. He designed the weapons for Captain Cold, Heat Wave, and Golden Glider. He is a tech genius. He is good at making various things, including helping out Ray Palmer to make his Atom suit. Is it possible that he could have been one of the few people on Earth to have the knowledge to make the Savitar exoskeleton? I have to say, yeah. So he has the technical expertise. And don't underestimate him. In the comic books, back when they were having the big combat between Justice League of America, and Justice League Dark, Amanda Waller recruited Vibe as part of the team, specifically to counteract the Flash. Because the Flash's power comes from the Speed Force. Vibe's ability is to tap into and sense extra-dimensional energies. He's not only a warning signal from a possible invasion from other realities, but he can also disrupt those energies as well as to do his vibrational blasts. He was actually powerful enough to actually sever the ties from the Speed Force from the Flash. That's why he was selected. Now, keep this in mind. If he's powerful enough to sever the extra-dimensional energy of the Speed Force, what's to stop him from tapping into it? Well, think about it for a second. When we saw Savitar run, it was as if he were running through a portal. So imagine, super speed from the Speed Force plus teleportation via portal equals Savitar? He was also moving at a vibrational speed that only speedsters could see. So, if that's the case, it's also about vibrational frequency. That's something he could master eventually. But people were saying, now wait a minute, Savitar's supposed to be the first speedster. How could he have gone back into time? Well, that's actually quite easy. Cisco, as Vibe, has not only seen visions of things happening now as well as in alternate realities, but also he's looked through time. If he can look through different dimensions and open portals to them, and he can see through time, what's to stop him from being able to actually open portals through time and space as well. In the comics, Vibe has actually been listed as potentially one of the most powerful beings in the DC universe. It's just a matter of whether or not he's tapped into it yet. See, all of these things are within the realm of possibility. And see, that's another thing I discovered while I was having lunch today. I started thinking about it. I got to give credit to the writers for the TV series The Flash. Seriously. These guys have had a way of combining the 75 plus years of comic book canon and mixing it up with new twists and plots to keep everyone guessing and to keep it fresh. So guys, seriously, the Flash Writers Room, much respect, much props. You guys have been doing a great thing. But there is one thing that I have noticed consistently. Every season, the main bad guy appears to be someone that we've all been introduced to and we all know and love, and no one wants to believe that he's the bad guy. Season 1, I did not want to believe that Harrison Wells was the Reverse Flash. I was wrong about that. I had to eat it, no problem. Season 2, no one wanted to believe that the guy that we thought was Jay Garrick was Zoom. I didn't want to believe it, but I started looking at all the clues and bits and pieces, and I did a video revealing months in advance before the reveal that it looked like that was him. A lot of fans didn't want to believe me. Like I said, I didn't want to believe it. With this new revelation, a lot of people were wondering, could that be? And the key thing is, no one wants to believe that Cisco Ramon, even an alternate reality version, could be Savitar. I don't want to believe it's Savitar. I don't want to believe it's him. But I also have to reconcile the fact that the more I think about it, the more it makes sense. There is a fan theory thinking that maybe it's abracadabra, because he knows about time travel. He knows about Barry's future. And that could just be an exosuit that he's done, or like that. I've thought that Savitar could actually be composed of a solidified speed force, a speed metal, if you will. So right now the jury's out, and I'm not sure about who Savitar really could be. All I'm doing is presenting the information that I've discovered and allowing people to come up with their own conclusions, while I'm also trying to logically look at the possibilities as to how it is. Now, we already know that this season is dealing with the ramifications of Barry changing the timeline and altering things. We've seen Cisco have a grudge for half the season because of what happened to his brother. He was so ticked off that Barry wouldn't go back in time to save him. On the 4-episode crossover of the shows, Cisco went back with the Legends and inadvertently altered history without thinking about it. That eventually got him to realize that time is a very fickle thing, and it allowed him to forgive Barry. At least that's what we believe. Now, with Cisco wanting his brother back so badly, what if he discovers that if he can perceive through time, maybe he can create a portal going through time? Maybe if he tries to go back as not with a speedster like Barry, but go back himself, maybe he could try to save Dante that way. But it's possible things might go wrong. And like I said, this is possibly not even our version of Cisco. It could be from another reality. If you can't keep in mind, Jay, the real Jay, played by John Wesley Shipp, did say that Savitar is a legend that goes throughout the multiverse challenging speedsters to see who's number one. Could it be possible that this version of Cisco could actually draw the Speed Force away from people the same way that Zoom tried drawing Barry's speed away? I don't know. The possibility is there. Anything is possible. But I don't know if that's the case. All I can do is present the information and let you think about it yourself. So, what do you guys think? Of course, like I said, this could all be a red herring. This could just be something the fan put up, and we're just discussing it all for nothing. Who is Savitar on The Flash? I don't know at this time, but it's really got me thinking, and I'm going to have to keep looking into this. So, if there's any more information that gets revealed, you're darn right I'm going to make another video about it. So, what do you guys think? Please like, comment, subscribe, share, pass this bad boy around. And, like I said, if this person, Abdelatif Abeshek, happens to be correct, then give props to them on Facebook. Because this person discovered something huge. It could all just be wrong. It could be a red herring, and it could still be a big surprise. I don't know. But I'm still going to keep watching The Flash to find out. So what do you guys think? Until next time, Dave signing off. Peace.